Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. Last time, we ended with disappointment. So, we have kind of a problem. Dagger here got injured, lost a leg, that's bad. And it was a long, just test of how are we going to fix this. So we did some research. Quickly, we learned how to do prosthetics. Not here. It was over here. Yeah. We learned how to do simple prosthetics. That way, we can make a prosthetic leg. That gave us access to the prosthetic bench. But we still had nobody who could do it. And then, out of just random generosity or kindness, we got Jennifer, who is still up for renaming because I haven't gotten a new name for her. However, as it turns out, she's a doctor. She's a good doctor. She could have done this. So we have a doctor. We have the research. And then we blew it on the table. So we are unable to even make the leg. And now we have to simply continue on as we are. And it's all awful. We had one shot at this. And we blew it. So, that really leaves us with, only one option. The other thing really stopping us from building this thing is we need advanced components. I mean, steel, we have. Plasteel, we have. Advanced components, we don't have. So, that means that instead of learning basic robotics, I think I'm going to change our focus. And instead of doing that, we will learn fabrication. Yeah, because we already have the multi-analyzer. Okay. So, 4,000 research, it's a lot of research to go through. But, once we get fabrication, we can make components. Once we get advanced fabrication, we can make advanced components. And then, we can start making our own prosthetics because we're able to make our own components. We'll be able to make our own bench. At that point, we can also start looking into bionics. And instead of getting just a basic prosthetic leg, we could actually go for bionic limbs, which is something that I'm looking forward to for Mark as well, because he, being a transhumanist, well, he's going to want to be bionic as well. So that's on our roadmap anyway. The real thing that we can do is just simply channel that as best we can and turn it to our advantage. So, bionics for Mark, bionics for everyone else. So, going to change that over to research, fabrication, and we're going to let that go. For the time being, though, we're not going hard and heavy into research because I have people that are still smelting slag and hauling that in. We did, however, get this all cleaned up last time with a crematorium. We have some androids over here that we should really be breaking down. So we're going to do that forever, just have them drop the stuff on the floor. Mechanoids, if we come across any, I don't think we will, but if it happens to happen. And the sooner we can get these broken down, the better, because otherwise, they're just degrading out in the middle of nowhere. We have some visitors over here. Out of curiosity, do you have some advanced components? Maybe? Mark? Please go talk to them. Advanced components? No. No, you do not. You do have some medicine, but we have some medicine too. You have a tech print for jump packs, but we cannot afford that. And an OC defense rifle that we also cannot afford. Is worth a shot. Okay, so we broke down those androids. And we got some components out of them. Not much, but it's enough to do something with. At this point in time, I think the only thing really that we need is just time. We can go ahead and get that out of there. Let's see. How many of these are actually set up for hauling? Because as fast as they're bringing them in, I mean, they're getting melted down. So, hauling things. 120 of those left. It would be nice if I had this entire area just full. But that might be a bit too much to ask for. We're doing good on food, so not worried about that. We have a nice barracks here. Well, no, not nice, but it's a serviceable barracks at least. I had to rearrange things over here 6 or 7 times before I finally got that layout that I liked. All in all, yeah, I think this is all pretty good. So I'm just going to go ahead and let things run for a bit, and I'll check back with you when something happens. Alright, and so letting everything run, we're done with fabrication. Now, don't feel bad, you haven't missed anything. We've literally been doing nothing but research and gathering metal. And we've done fairly good at that. We have a nice supply of steel slag over here now. The androids have been working literally around the clock, gathering as much steel as they could, while the rest of the humans have been doing research. Even though some of them are just not great at it. But even slow research is better than no research. That's the important part. And so now we have fabrication. The real question is, can we build a fabrication bench? So, somewhere in here, here's a fabrication bench. It needs 2 advanced components. So, unfortunately, the answer is no. Not yet, at least. So, where am I going to put this? Yeah, I think I'll just put it right here in the corner. That's another good place for it. But without another component, I'm going to go ahead and forbid that for the minute, because that requires 3 components. We have 1. We have exactly 1 advanced component. And I don't think there's any other place on the map I'm going to pick one up. Maybe if there was a mechanoid ship or something like that around, but I think there was only 1, and I think I've already got that. The only other place that we might get it, and it's a might, would be inside the Ancient Danger. However, that is a dangerous prospect. Jennifer doesn't have a weapon, and is incapable of violence anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We do have a couple of anti-mech rifles, however, these Mark I androids are basically made out of paper. I mean, they're really easy to damage, and if there's mechanoids in there, we could be in a lot of trouble. So I'm not entirely sure I want to do that just yet. Perhaps we should work on evening those odds somehow. Maybe if we were to research some turrets. Turrets are something we should be able to actually put to use. So what would it take to do that? No, not that one. That one. Here we go. Gun turrets. Requires blowback operation. Requires gunsmithing. Well, we do have high-tech research benches, so let's see if we can burn through this research real fast. Perhaps if we get a few turrets and just put them around this entrance here, we can blow a hole in here, and maybe while the mechanoids are distracted with the turrets, our own people can move in and take care of business. It's worth a shot. If this goes well, then we'll get everything we need to. We'll be able to build our fabrication bench. We'll get our prosthetics bench. We'll finally get Dagger a leg. If it doesn't work out, then we're all dead. It's kind of a long shot, kind of a risk. We're going to work on it, though. If everything would stop breaking down, however, otherwise I'm going to run out of regular components. We still have a fair amount of them left, but they're not infinite. Okay, well, in that case, I guess we're just going to push forward on this research and see what we can get done. A Pharmaceutical Trader. Not helpful. Not bad, but not helpful. Unless they have prosthetics. Mark. Go ahead and give them a call. Let's see what they've got. No, don't go do more research. Give them an actual call. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? Not much. They've got medicine, nano kits, that's good. They've got some drugs, that's fine, whatever. No prosthetics, though. Nope. I guess I should have expected that. Oh well. Worth a shot, worth a look. Worse things have happened. So, we go back to plan 1. We research turrets, we break into the ancient danger, and take it out from there. Oh, and we were so close. So very close. We did get some of our research done. We got gunsmithing. We're working on Blowback Operation, which will give us gun turrets, but we didn't make it. So, we're being attacked by the Babor Alliance again. 3 melee over there. 1 melee over here. Again, these guys are made out of tissue paper, so I definitely do not want to let them outside. So I'm going to lock everyone in the shelter. And I'm going to go ahead and expand the shelter because we do have these rooms locked off. Okay, so that's part of the shelter too. That's part of the shelter too. And then we'll go ahead and go back to moving. We did get a fair amount of scrap built up. All that's been hauled in. Oh, and there's Blowback Operation. Fantastic. Gun turrets, go. So, I've had a lot of effort put into research now. We're going through research really quickly. When the humans are awake, they're doing research during the daytime. At night, it's usually the androids. But we have research going just around the clock. It's really good. The thing stopping us right now is this. It's a waiting game now. Come on. Alright, here they go. So, everyone go to your defensive positions, except for you, Jennifer, because you don't have a defensive position. But that's okay, you're going to get one. I'm going to put you right there. And you remember that spot. I'm going to put you right there because I don't want you directly in the line of fire. Alright, here we go. Boom! I do not know how you ended up with a charged shotgun in your cryptosleep casket. However, I am so glad that you have one. It's a mystery. You really went all the way out there just to break a lamp? Alright, back to your defensive positions. He's coming in. I think. Come on, make up your mind. Where are you going? Do not make me come out there and get you. And you just have a little spear? Well, congratulations on making it further than anyone else. Staggering, ugly, teetotaler, brawler, stray, yeah. You can do plants, who cares, melee, yeah, whatever. Anyway, nothing I want here. Let's just clean this all up. Did I say you could drink beer? I did not say you could drink beer. However, somebody go ahead and finish that guy off. We'll melt down everything we can. We'll melt down their weapons into steel. We'll melt down them into not existing anymore. Either way. You gonna finish him off? Maybe? I mean, I appreciate that you cleaned everything up. However, he's just gonna keep bleeding out. Oh, well, now he's dead. Okay, yeah. Stuff him in the hot box. And just like that, it's like the raid never happened. Okay, back to research. The way everything is supposed to work. So, that can go away. And now we're just waiting on turrets. And we're already halfway there. Look at that. Yeah, 255 of 500. Yeah, halfway there. So while they're doing research, let's plan this out. So I think I'm going to have them just blow this wall open. Granted, wall might take a minute, but we're just going to blow that open. So I think I want to have... maybe, say, a turret there, a turret there, and then, maybe a turret there, and a turret there. I like that. 4 turrets. Well, if 4 turrets, that'll catch him in kind of a crossfire. It'll be kind of tight, but, you know, whatever. And there we go. Gun turrets. Lovely. Alright, so just kind of take a break for a minute, guys. We'll set up a defensive line. Maybe back here. We'll do embrasures on one line, and we'll do, what are they called? Barricades on another line. Yeah, I like that. I think that's good. Okay, so... we're going to go through a lot of steel. But fortunately, we did gather all of that steel before. Okay. Turret. 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 Oh, this is going to be so expensive. I hope this works. And then barricades. Like that. Yeah, this should work. Okay, I need to release everyone. Except for you two, because you have to stay home. Dagger, because you don't have a leg. And Jennifer, because you won't defend yourself. Cargo pods with weapons. There it is. Revolver. It's okay. It's something. She has a normal light SMG, though, so I think this is actually kind of better. The revolver will do more damage, but... more damage doesn't really do any good if you can't hit your target, and more bullets means more chances. Okay, so... I'm going to need to run power out here. That should do it. Now, the worst thing that could happen is it's full of scythers who immediately just rush out the open, or the opening, and flank us and cut us to ribbons. That's like the absolute worst thing that could happen. I'm counting on Harper and Sabarian to do the heavy lifting, since they have the anti-mech rifles. Mark, with that pulse, or plasma, or whatever it is, shotgun, should be able to take care of anyone that gets close. I hope. Let's see. The only reason that's not up yet is because it needs steel. We're going to have to haul in all this slag over here, because we're running low on steel. Quest available. Volcanic Winter. There's nothing here that we really need. A small volumetric power cell would be okay. But we have a Helixian geyser, and these things have actually gotten a lot more efficient. There's been a couple of updates, I think, to the mod. And so now you can actually run a lot of stuff off of one Helixian geyser. I mean, it used to be that you could only get 3 of these generators off a Helixian geyser. But now, they're actually reasonable. Can't run an entire base off of one Helixian geyser, usually. But still, it's more than what you need. And we're going to have a party. I don't know whether you androids are having a party. I mean, what are you getting out of this? You're not getting anything out of this. Right? Yeah, you get nothing out of this. What are you doing? Go back to work. Okay, so... turrets are up. Everything is good. If we're going to do anything, we may as well do it now. So, here's how we're going to do this. Jennifer. I want you inside, but ready, just in case. Dagger, I want you there. Also, just in case. Okay, here we go. And it would be a granite wall. The toughest stone, natural stone in the game, and we're gonna blow through it. Oh, I hope this is not a bad idea. It's bugs. Okay. 2 hives. 3 hives? 2 hives. Interesting. 2 hives, 5 caskets. However, 4 advanced components. 4 advanced components. Okay. So, not going to do anything with work yet. We need to take care of the bugs first. Alright, they're going to go after the turrets. So, priorities. Take out that mega spider. Boom! Okay. Turrets exploded, but that's okay. I don't mind if the turrets explode. Very good. Alright, search and destroy. We're going to go through and take out all of those hives. And please do not shoot each other. Alright, that did it. That did it. Good job. Good job. Okay. Okay, all of those turrets. Go ahead, cancel those builds. We don't need them. Good job. Time to clean up. And before anyone does something dumb, Harper, you are my builder. Yes, 11 in construction. I want you to start work on this. With an 11 in construction, I've got my fingers crossed that you can do this. Yes, good. Now, this only requires 3. And we have 3 left. Do you think you can do this one, too? We need plasteel. Okay, that might be harder. Tech print skin hardening. That could be useful. A psychic soothe pulsar. 2 of them is nice. You know what? Just bring everything in. Bring it all in. This is a good haul. And then maybe we can crack open these crypto sleep caskets and see who or what is inside. Could be people, could be more bugs. I mean, there was already bugs in there. Could be more bugs. And there's a new group. Okay, so, you know, with their help, I wonder. Dagger? Outside of allowed area home. Okay, I'm going to unrestrict you for a minute. Dagger, I want you to come do this. I know that you want to go rest, and I fully understand the desire to go rest. But while we have help here, crack open one of these caskets. Worst case scenario, it's bad. And it's not bad. What do we have here? Linda Larky Seiryu? So, you don't do social, however, you seem to be kinda good overall. Rosa Schmid? Aside from you being a brawler, which I don't care for, you seem to be okay. And there's an android. Grayson 146. Look at your crafting skill. That's useful. Corrupt memory and a decaying mainframe. Not great. However, we may be able to do something with this. Maybe. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and rescue him, see what happens. So, you come rescue this person. You come rescue this person. You... I don't actually have anywhere to rescue you to. Let me put a spot on the ground and see if that'll work. Can I rescue you to one of those? Yes. So we'll rescue all of you and see what happens. We might have a bit or a few more flesh bags in this colony. And honestly, that's kind of surprising because I expected this colony... did you just vomit all over that robot? You did, didn't you? Jennifer, I may need you to get up and, like, do your job. Jennifer? Oh, okay. You just went to get more medicine. That's fine. You just had me kind of concerned there for a minute, and you're going to go ahead and practice medicine on an android. Good for you. Alright, we'll see what happens. Disease infection for Larky. Not much I can do for you there. Do we have any kind of medical assist? No. No, we do not. Oh well. Not terribly concerned with it. And look at that! Oh, we got the prosthetics table. Okay. Make light receptor? Visitors? Okay, well, fine. That's great. Okay, let's get to work then. I don't know where we got the plasteel for it, but sure. We want to get a prosthetic leg built. Don't know who's going to do it. Don't know how they're going to do it. We have 25... Well, how... I guess we have enough. Fantastic. So while they're doing that, we need to get back to work on research. We were working on basic robotics because we want to get more robots. Build complete. Make a simple prosthetic leg. Okay. Now, what is the best medicine we have? We have regular medicine. Do we have any Glitter World medicine? Maybe. We do have some Glitter World medicine. And you guys have left us a gift? You left us some overalls. Thank you? Okay. So, we have a leg. It's time. Let's do everything we can to make this as good as we can. So, get this all cleaned up. This is not a proper hospital theater, but we're going to do the best we can. So first off, let's make sure that you are set to the absolute best medicine. Operations. We are going to install a prosthetic left leg. No medical beds available. That's okay, though. Because you're just going to go to your bed. Now, Jennifer. Let's see what you can do. What's this? Alright, we got a Persona Core. I forgot that we got that. So very expensive. You are resting. Sure? I kind of hoped that you would do surgery, but... You know what? I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. Basic robotics. Cool. T1 androids. Let's learn how to make them. We're getting there. It's going to be soon. Soon we will be able to do this. Storage. I guess as long as we're putting medical stuff over here. Items? Body parts. Does that include prosthetics? It does. So let's make sure that body parts get put in here too. A raid? Oh, now. Now you want to raid me. Oh, and you guys are packing heat too. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. Draft everyone up. Might want to invest in some of those turrets after all. What are you shooting at? Oh, you went after the caravan. Or what's left of the caravan. Which is actually good for us because it peeled some of them off. So now instead of having to deal with 5, we've got 3. And 2 of them are have flash grenades. Okay, flash grenades not good. I'm going to go ahead and space everyone out. That way they can't flash grenade all of us at once. Alright, here they come. You missed. You missed everything. Not good. Very not good. Okay, I'm gonna move you back here. No, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna move you right up here. You melee attack. And you come back here. If you're melee attacking, then you're keeping them busy. Okay. They're fleeing. Good. Good, good, good. Okay. Undraft everyone. Dagger, how bad... You... She lost an arm. Now we have to replace an arm as well. And I complain about the androids being made of paper. So, Mark is our transhumanist, but long before we even get to the point of replacing parts on Mark, Dagger is going to be a complete robot. Left arm shot off. I cannot believe this. And shot off by a revolver. How does that even happen? Disease, fibrous mechanites. For Dagger, of course. I'm starting to feel really bad for Dagger. There is just nothing good in your world. At all. Okay, we need a prosthetic arm now. I hope we have the plasteel for it. Do we have the plasteel for it? How much does it take? 25 plasteel. We have 19. We may get more taking apart an android. I don't know. It's just... Wow. I mean, how bad does your life have to be? Okay, Jennifer, get some sleep. You're about to have a very busy day. We got 16 plasteel out of that android. That gives us enough for an arm. The real question is, can we pull it off? Well, jokingly, I'd say no, we can't pull it off because it's already gone. But that would be a bad joke, and that would be in bad taste, and I'm not going to do that because that would be a bad joke. However, how are you doing on rest? You have a detoxifier stomach? I never noticed that before. Good for you. You're just about to get up. So that's good. Rebuffed by Mark. Keep trying. He'll come around. I know Mark. He's a good guy. So, let's just follow you in your day-to-day activities. Whenever you decide to get up. There we go. And get you something to eat. And then it's surgery at the crack of dawn. Tending to Mark? Wait. You've left Mark out here bleeding this entire time? No wonder he's rebuffed you. Mark's a good guy. You're not. Tending to Larky. That's right, because you had an infection. And it's a major infection now. But you are doing quite well. Okay, feeding a nutrient-paced meal to market. Are you going to get around to surgery at some point today? I mean, I'm not trying to be offensive, but I'm just starting to get curious. Is there at some point you might want to try giving Dagger an arm and a leg? Maybe? Feeding nutrient paste to Dagger. A mad rat. Well, I'm not too concerned with... Well, maybe I should be concerned with that. I am a little bit concerned with that, actually. I want you on patrol. Just in case it tries to get in here. Okay, here we go. 90% surgery chance. While androids are fighting mad rats outside. I heard that. That was a dead rat. You guys go free. Come on. You have the best medicine. You're an awesome doctor. You can do this. You did this. Simple prosthetic leg. Good job. Now how about an arm? Which arm is it? It's the left arm. Installing a prosthetic arm. Alright, you did it once. Let's go 2 for 2. It's the anticipation that I can't get over. I mean, we do not have a lot of resources. This is expensive medicine and we cannot make another arm. Come on, you can do this. Even though you're wearing a gas mask. Although, I suppose, you know, if you're going to be doing surgery, you want to wear a mask of some kind. If you don't have a surgical mask, I guess a gas mask will work. Come on, almost. It's done. Dagger has an arm and a leg. And on top of that, Grayson has joined. The android has joined us. I hope I don't regret that, because with corrupt memory and a decaying mainframe, I don't know. You know what we need to research? Now that we've got basic robotics, we need charging stations. Because I'm not making any more of these android pods. No. We need a charging station. So I'm just going to go ahead and let this go off as normal. Grayson, you may not be the smartest or the most well-built, but you can use a gun. So go ahead and pick up an auto pistol, and we'll make you a proper android weapon eventually. Because I don't think we can make one yet. Oh, yeah, we can. But it takes 12 components. That's a lot of components. Yeah, so we're not making an anti-mech rifle just yet. However, we do have the ability to make components, so yeah, we'll set this up. We have 84 components right now. Actually, we could probably swing making an anti-mech rifle. Yeah, probably. I want to make sure that we always have at least 50 components on hand. That might be a bit much. I mean, let me know if that's a bit much. But that seems good. And we won't have to make components for a while. Let's see. As for bed rest, you are an android. You don't need bed rest. Yeah, don't do that. Butchering? Oh, right. Bugs. We'll have carapace out of it. I mean, I don't know what else we're going to do with it. Mining goods trader. I don't think... Well, hold on. Actually, that could be good. And we are running a little bit long on time here, so we'll probably talk to these people real quick and then look for a chance to call it a break. Go talk. They do have plasteel. Can we afford plasteel? Oh my, no. No, we cannot. Not even a little bit. We could sell some jade. Does that help? It does not help. That does not help at all. No, there's nothing we need from there. Okay, so we'll deal with the plasteel situation when we get to it. There is a spot up here that has compacted plasteel. And if I search the entire map for it, there's more over here. And it says it is selected 9. So that's 2. Over there, that makes 6. So somewhere around here, there's even more. So we do have a plasteel option on the map. We just have to go and dig it out. I'm not worried about that. And, oh, it's down here. Of course it is. So, not only that, but once we start building androids, we're just going to be awesome. Because we'll be able to send androids out there to continuously build this stuff. As long as we make sure that nothing happens to Serbian and Harper, we'll be fine. One other thing that I do need to do is, Grayson, is there anything that you can do that you should be doing? Well, that is to say pretty much everything. Actually, probably no mining for you. No constructing either because you guys are terrible at it. We're at a point... Ooh, bulk goods trader. Is there anything we need from them? I don't know. We're at a point now where we can actually start taking people off of these jobs who are simply terrible at them. Except for research. I'm going to leave research on for everybody because if you're not doing anything else, you can at least help us that way. And I know that I said that I was going to take a break here, but I really kind of want to make sure that I get this charging station done. Paid climate adjuster? Okay, mining goods trader's gone. Climate adjuster, he wants to adjust the temperature. Yeah, I'm not interested. Okay, close that, close that, close that. I said close that. We got charging stations. Good. Good, good, good. Make one. Very important. Go ahead. Make a charging station right there. Do it. Do it now. Do it. 250 steel, 150 silver, 6 components. It is expensive, but it is worth it. Because with a charging station, I will be able to get rid of these pods, or really I'll just change them over to be medical pods. An orbital factory. An orbital factory. I need money. I don't have any money. I have nothing to spend with you people. How much steel do I have? Not enough, apparently. No, we have plenty of steel. Throw some components in there. Harper, you are my good builder, right? Yes, you are. Fantastic. There we go. Now we have a charging station. So, Grayson, you're on battery. These pods, they're on medical. And one last thing. No, not that. First off, you are an android. I can clear that. So, you wear what androids wear, which is you don't wear anything. Because why do you need to wear clothes? And the most important thing ever, we're on the green team. So, we need you to be green. Come on, stop playing into plants. Come be green. I guess not. Alright, well, that's pants off. That's shirt off. That's better. Sewing area. Why don't you just... get in there. And now somebody should be along shortly to take care of you. Maybe? Not assigned to doctoring. Yennefer? If you would take care of that as soon as you get up. I mean, some things are very important. And this is very important. Where are you going? Oh, you had to get steel for that. I don't know why you need steel to paint somebody, but I guess you do. And there we go. Grayson, welcome to the green team. Or whatever your name might be. Because, again, new colonist means that we have somebody who is also up for renaming. So that's Grayson who needs a name, Jennifer needs a name. Both characters are open. Let me know in the comments which one you'd want to be. And I will see you next time when we come back to more Rimworld. Till then, take care.